You see how retarded these people are?
We got
Like
the
fucking low IQ. First of all, strawmanning my whole fucking argument as if my whole argument was, hey, if you talk about Satan, you're a Satanist.
What are you reporting today?
Fucking retards. Yeah, man, I just want to expose the Satanists, step on their heads intellectually, and just embarrass you.
So you like to embarrass yourself, is what you're saying.
So you're the second Satanist that actually says I'm projecting upon me when I say that I'm going to embarrass you. Do you even know what projection is?
Well, it's what you're doing right now. And with
okay,
that,
so how am I saying you are stupid at projection? Like, what are you talking about?
How old are you for TikTok purposes?
So if I say you're a liar, am I projecting?
I believe you're not even above 18 because you can't.
I am 32. If I say I'm going to step on your head, does that mean I'm going to step on mine? Am I projecting? Dumbass.
Are you? Maybe.
All Satanists do this. They're like, oh, you're talking about Satan. You're satanic too. I'm like, hey man, calm down. Okay. That's not what I'm doing.
Okay, let's have a discussion if you are capable of that. But use your quantifiers correctly. Not everyone. Not every Satanist. Maybe you've had a couple interactions. Do you understand that?
Every single Satanic. You started interaction with me projecting, forcing a projection from me.
No, friend.
I said I'm going to humiliate you. You're like, oh, you're talking about yourself?
Okay, so what do you have to say?
All right, so I'm going to say this. You using symbolism that's satanic proves you're a Satanist. And I want to humiliate the Satanists. I want to describe that and embarrass you guys, show that your moral compass is flawed, and that's all I want. I just need you to confirm that you're a Satanist. That's it.
I'm a member of the Church of Satan. Yes.
Okay, so as a Satanist, your moral compass, you derive it from Satan, or do you derive it from within yourself?
It's from the tenets and the dogma of the Satanic Bible.
But here's my question to you.
Have you? No.
The problem. I'll give you guys why the Satanic Bible is a question. Okay, here's my problem with the Satanic Bible is if the Satanic. Yeah, I've heard about it. It's the Codex. It's the Codex. Yes, the Codex. Holy moly.
Have you read the Satanic Bible?
Yes, I read the Codex. I think you're talking about the brand new Satanic Bible. You're talking about a brand new Satanic. I haven't read that yet. Can I finish?
No, you can't, because you have to answer a question, which is Anton LaVey's Satanic Bible.
What does this question have to do?
Have you read it?
What?
Have you?
Have I read what?
The Satanic Bible by Anton LaVey.
No, I haven't read all of it.
Okay.
I've read a little bit.
Go read. No, you haven't. Go back and read it, and then come back.
Well, I don't need to read it. I don't need to read it because here's my question. Oh my God! Here's my question about the Bible. Just hear me out. Hear me out.
So you
know my argument. Oh my God! He doesn't even know my argument. You don't even know my argument. Why do you want me to go read it, for example? You don't even know why you're gonna go send me to read it. You have no idea what my argument is.
What our dogma is. You know that we don't believe in a God or a
Can you stop interrupting me so I can embarrass you? I know you're scared. I'm just asking you, if the Bible, if the Satanic Bible says do whatever you want as a morality, is that following the Satanic Bible? This is the problem with following the Satanic Bible. Let me ask you a question. Let's say, because I've read the Codex, I know what the Satanic Bible is all about. It's about, I know your moral compass is about following your own desires. I know that you have to sway and move your body when you part. I know all about your rituals. Look. So my question is, if the Bible, let me just give you the question. No, I'm not. Okay. I'll give you the verse. I'll give you the verse from your own book. But let me give you the question here. If the Bible, the Satanic Bible says, as the tenet number 1, do it as you please, as long as you do not hurt others. Is that following the Bible by doing as you please?
I don't know. It's not a part of my religion. No.
Okay, so what do you mean it's not part of your religion? It's not part. Your religion doesn't command you to do whatever as you please.
You're so uneducated. You're a fool. You're a fool. You don't know what you're talking about. You are a fool.
All right, so when I go and Google the Satanic Bible's commandments, and it gives me here a page of commandments here by Levian Satanism. Satan represents indulgence instead of abstinence. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. So these Satan represent vital existence instead of spiritual pipe dreams, right? All of these.
Yeah.
So if these are actually the conflation of them, indulgence, for example, Satan represents indulgence. That means that for you to experience Satan, you have to be in an overindulgence of anything, of all matters.
Not.
Well, what does indulgence mean then? What is the interpretation of indulgence for me?
Having a good time. If I want to
Exactly. Yeah, indulgence. Like, no, the idea is you prioritize that over abstinence. No, the problem here is the prioritization over abstinence. Okay, so hear me out. So these moral interpretations, they're very vague, they're easily misinterpreted, and even when we do take them as face value, they're actually humongously mistaken. For example, let me give you an example. Let's follow the first commandment. Let's take the following of the first commandment to the full extreme. Satan represents indulgence instead of abstinence. Let's say we follow that to the full extreme, right? Force any abstinence stopping of all abstinences, and instead in a over excess of indulgence of matters, of materialistic realities. Do you not believe that will create a lot of issues to the human species, of gluttony, overweight, STDs, over basically these behaviors? If there's no abstinence, if there's nothing governing behaviors, do you not believe that that's actually going to create a behavioral issue to the society, a contagion?
Okay,
like basic religion, the one that created your Satan, the God that created your Satan, God that created your satanic creation.
Okay. Yeah, we don't believe in Satan. It's a symbol for us. What religion are you?
We don't believe. Guys, they don't believe in Satan. It's just called the Satanic Bible. It's called the 9 Statements of Satan, or Satanic Statements. Everything they have is a symbol of Satan, but they don't believe in Satan, guys. They think you're that stupid. They think you're that low IQ, guys.
You can't even answer a question. You're a fool.
Their commandments are called the 9 Satanic Statements, and then he's going to tell you that Satan doesn't exist. Look how low IQ he believes you are.
So this is the thing. You believe in the devil.
So let me say this. Let's say I'm a Buddhist. What does that change the answer? What does that change to the answer? What does that change to the answer?
This is what helps change the answer. What is your religion? Just answer a quick question so I can answer.
Okay, I'm a Buddhist. Can we move on? Like, how does this change anything?
Yeah, so you're a Buddhist. You're a Buddhist. Fine. There are STDs. There are things that exist in the world.
What does that have to see? Buddhist has nothing to do with me.
Indulgence.
With his answer.
Not compulsion. We're going to enjoy our lives. You don't like that? That's
You see
fine.
how being a Buddhist has nothing to do with the answer?
That's it.
You see how being a Buddhist had nothing to do with your answer and you were just wasting time?
No.
And by the way, you never... Hey, my question was, does not now create a contagion to the society? And you were like, I don't give a fuck if it does. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. That's literally what you answered me as. That's literally what you just said. So your answer to me said, saying that following the satanic commandments will create a contagion upon the society and the individual. Your answer was, I don't care, I'm going to do it anyways. That's literally your answer.
These are words that I didn't
Okay,
use,
change your answer then. Answer again.
We cannot have a discussion when you
keep interrupting.
Use words and understand
You gotta upload this one. I didn't even record it. I didn't record
put words in my mouth. That is not what I said. I said these things do exist.
Satan represents undefiled wisdom instead of hypocritical self-deceit.
Compulsion. We do things and enjoy
hypocritical
that. I didn't use the F word, and not that I don't care.
So don't believe your lying eyes, guys.
That's it.
Believe what the media tells you. Don't believe your lying eyes. Bro, I'm reading the Satanic Commandments. If I follow, let's say I follow the third one. Satan represents undefiled wisdom instead of hypocritical self-deceit. So basically, I'm not supposed to believe my lying eyes. I'm supposed to believe what? The authoritarian, undefiled wisdom, the wisdom of the authoritarian party, the theocratical authoritarian elite. Like because I could self-deceit myself. So I'm not supposed to. First of all, I'm supposed to overindulge and then not self-deceit. That means I can't contradict. I need to be careful with thinking for myself, basically, because I couldn't come up with wrong conclusions. So I need to rely on the authoritarian party, right?
Well, I mean, with you, I would probably make sure that I'm reading
See how I
books
figure it out
talking to a
immediately?
counselor, or getting the help you need, studying Stoicism, or actually act like a Buddhist may do. You know, so do whatever you want.
Look at this. Satan represents vital existence through spiritual pipe dreams. So telling you there's no end of life, there's no purpose for the world, there's no purpose for your existence, there is no sins. Do whatever you want. You will never be judged. Can I say something without you interrupting, sir? Because nobody can hear. Nobody can hear. Yeah, but all I'm saying is I'm interpreting your own satanic statements. You told me go read the Bible. I found you the Bible, and now you won't stop interrupting me while I'm reading your own Bible.
It's not that. You're very aggressive. It's hilarious.
I walked in, I told you I'm humiliator of the earth. I am the God, I'm Manar the Annihilator. I told you this when I walked in.
That doesn't sound so Buddhist. So are you really a Buddhist?
Again, that has nothing to do with you answering my question. When I told you I'm a Buddhist, did not change your answer in any way. So I think you're just obfuscating and trying to find an answer. So I'll give you the answer you want. I'm a Muslim. Then what? What's going to happen now? Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see, guys, what's going to happen. I'm a liar now, guys.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah, you are, because you said you were a Buddhist. But
I was proving a point that even after I told you I'm a Buddhist, you literally did not change the answer to conform to my Buddhism in any way, proving that it was unnecessary for me to even answer.
My Buddhism.
You have zero idiots. Can't even tell the truth. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. I'm a Buddhist. No, I'm a Muslim. Because he was afraid of saying he was from Islam.
No, actually, it's not about that. I told him I'll give you what you want, and how is this going to change the conversation?
Talking
Look what they
donkeys
kicked me out.
and talking snakes. Feel free. You only humiliate yourself. You're ridiculous. You're a fool.
You're going on YouTube.
You know, we can have a genuine conversation and say, hey.
Oh, look, Harry Potter.
I'm a Buddhist. Okay, well, you don't seem to be acting like
If you're a Muslim, just be honest. Bro, how do they even know I'm Muslim? I said I'm going to give you what you want.
A liar. So, get some help. Read some stuff.
I need help, guys.
You want to go in and humiliate people. You do humiliate yourself every lie. That's what you want. And a lot of liars
coughing so hard! You do humiliate yourself.
Music, philosophy, and religion. And let's keep going. It's a gorgeous day.
He said I'm humiliating myself. Let's go. This is where the upload. Boys, I didn't actually record this one. So send it to me, Nick, if you have it, please. I did not actually record that one, but wow, that was fucking amazing. He's a crybaby. Coping. He's like, I'm the one that humiliated myself. What a coper. Clearly he got humiliated. Clearly. I was reading his own satanic temple. He told me go read the satanic blah, blah, blah. It's like trying to dismiss me, right? So I literally went to search quickly. I was like, what is so great about this book that I need to read into it? I found him the first 9 satanic statements, and he would not stop interrupting. Wow. I've never dealt with anything like that before. Like, the atheist usually interrupts when he knows he's losing. This guy, he wouldn't even let me finish reading the satanic Bible. It was weird.
Satan believes in the religion is rational thinking. We do have 9 satanic statements. The first sin of Satanism is stupidity. We wish stupidity hurt stupid people.
Bullshit. Satanism does not actually have a satanic sin of stupidity, first of all. That's bullshit. Because they tell you self-deceit is possible. Oh, maybe that's what he means, self-deceit. Like, literally, you're stupid if you think for yourself. Literally.
It's disgusting.
You understand what he's saying?
Maybe learn a little bit about...
Because the 3rd commandment is about self-deceit. So if he's saying the first sin is stupidity, that means if you are thinking for yourself, you are a stupid self-deceiter. You have to just follow. That's what liberals love to do, follow orders.
And we're going to continue on with the program.
Continue. Oh, no one trusts you anymore. They know that you're gonna kick them out once they embarrass you.